Welcome back, guys. Now, we obviously started a new segment where we go through our weekly tips for the teams and the games that are taking place. Now, obviously, in the bill, we have a footy tipping competition.
We do. Check us out. Link in the Instagram, link in bio, link tree.
Yep.
Welcome to join.
Absolutely.
Big competition already.
Now, round 0 or the opening round just finished up, and the results are in.
Yes. So, what a start. What a start to our tipping competition.
Absolutely.
3 tipsters at 4 out of 4. Shout out to Mohammed, Phil, and Luke.
Yep.
I think I'm on the other end of the scale. I think I'm sitting on 1 with. I think I might be last at the moment.
Almost.
The crazy part is I didn't listen to any of the tips that I did on camera.
Yeah,
I went completely off script.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have done that. So that tells you something. Trust our tips.
Yeah. Even though we told everybody don't trust them last week.
No, we make good decisions. That's a
absolutely.
Good sign.
But round 0 is done.
Do you want
round 1 start?
Kickstart us off.
The first game of the round is the Carlton Football
Melbourne traditional.
The cartoon
the
football
Melbourne
club
traditional season opener
versus Richmond
Carlton,
at
Richmond,
the MCG.
MCG.
Thursday night.
Last year we know what happened. Richmond came back from 41 points down.
Yep.
Look, I'm going to tip Carlton here. I think we should get the job done against a young, inexperienced Richmond team. I also think the advantage of playing an opening round, we're just a little bit more
you play
battle-hardened.
against an AFL team, yeah.
So I think we've got a bit more experience, a bit more class in the target. So Carlton for me.
I'm gonna regret saying this shit, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I have no faith in the cartoons. Richmond will beat Carlton next week.
You'll say Richmond?
Yeah, I'm tipping Richmond to beat Carlton
enough.
next week because if anything that I saw last week was to go off from Carlton, or better yet, anything from last year is to go off for Carlton. I think
you're actually tipping, okay.
I'm tipping Richmond next week.
Didn't know you were going
this week.
Go there.
Left field.
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yes.
It's Zach Merritt and the Hawks versus Essendon. It's Essendon versus Hawthorn at the MCG.
Yeah.
What do we think about this game?
Look, I think the Hawks are gonna absolutely have their day out with Essendon.
Zach Merritt on their team.
Yeah. But I think you know what I can see also happening. I think Zach Merritt dominates.
Yeah.
Hawthorn, they're lacking a midfielder, and then Essendon go on to
exactly what they don't have.
Win.
You're not wrong about that.
Look, Hawthorn for me too strong. I don't think they will play badly against the Giants. I think they were just beaten in the middle. So
they kicked almost 100 points, so it wasn't such a bad game for them. It's just the Giants were just better.
That's it. So Hawthorn for me against
for you.
Essendon.
I can't even say Essendon have a chance in this game. I'm so sorry to say. But yeah, I agree. Hawthorn should easily get over the line because untried team Essendon.
Absolutely.
We don't know what we're going to get from them. So yeah, Hawthorn to get over the line. Saturday.
This is a good game. I like this game at Marvel
Stadium. It's become
a
modern day rivalry.
Yeah, it has been. Marvel Stadium, Bulldogs and the Giants.
Yep.
Both coming off a win last week.
Yep.
Who you got?
At Marvel, I'll say Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs, yeah.
At Marvel, I have to say Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs did look really, really good. The Bond,
they did.
Richards, even Tim English.
Yeah.
So shout out.
Their forward line was humming. Sam
was.
Darcy and Aaron Norton played well.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to go the Giants. Hear me out. Their forward line of
Hogan,
Stringer, Green. Will that stack up against the Doggies' defense? I don't know. So it might be a bit of an upset. But I think their forward line will absolutely dominate the Giants' defense.
I just think with the Giants out, Tom Green, Sam Taylor, so many, Aaron Cadman. There's just so many of their good players that are out. So coming down to Melbourne, mind you,
always hard.
GWS have a great record when it comes to opening round. They haven't lost one yet. So I understand why they were dominant the other day. But I think at Marvel against the Doggies.
I'm going to stick to my tip, the
GWS,
Giants. I don't know if I'll tip them in the actual tipping competition. I think this is my feeling
this is
at
why
the
we
moment.
Keep saying, don't listen to the shit
this
that
is
we're
my
saying.
feeling at the moment. The Giants.
Fair enough. Saturday afternoon.
Yes, another great game between the Cats and Fremantle at GMHBA Stadium. And I think if the Cats lose this game, in a game they might lose, the Cats are 0-2 to start the season.
Well,
a little bit of pressure.
I've been saying it since the Gold Coast game, but it doesn't seem like they've recovered.
No.
Doesn't seem like their pensioners have recovered from the grand final loss. Who do you got for this game?
I'm gonna go to the Dockers. I'm actually gonna go to the Dockers. I think Geelong got spanked. Geelong got absolutely spanked last week. Whereas Freo, we know what they did last year. They're a good side. They're going to get better.
Yeah.
We talk about Brayshaw, we talk about Sarong, and we talk about Voss. Stars all over. Freo for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think I will disagree with that. But I think Geelong at home, I don't know if they're getting Jeremy Cameron, and Patrick Dangerfield back. So, in my opinion, I think Geelong will get over the line. They'll bounce back from the shit show that they served up at in the Gold Coast.
Oh, fair enough.
And I don't think Freo has any record, let alone a good record at GMHBA Stadium.
No, they don't.
So, as much as I think the Fraud's potential to win this game is there, I think Geelong will bounce back from that.
I didn't like what I saw from Geelong last week, and that's enough for me to tip Freo.
Fair enough.
Next game.
Saturday night.
Do you want to take us away?
The Sydney Swans versus the Brisbane Lions, the two teams that played in the grand final 2 years ago, are coming up against each other. Now, we spoke about Brisbane and the mess the carnage that came out of their game from the weekend. They're losing Harris Andrews for sure.
Yeah.
We don't know how many weeks it is. They said 3 now, but I think they might contest it, might not. 3 weeks. Darcy Gardner's gone. Zach Bailey's gone. McCluggage is injured. So, playing a hot and firing Sydney at the SCG, I'll have to go with Sydney.
You summed it up well. Sydney's midfield is absolutely humming. Goulden, Heaney, and Warner. Yep. What they did to us is PTSD. So So
let's be honest. Carlton and Brisbane are not to be compared to each other. But
forward line as well. Charlie Kerno doesn't have to worry about Harris Andrews. It's going to cause problems. So Sydney,
and with
for me
Logan
as well.
McDonald and McInerney down there, Jackson Payne's got his hands full, to say the least.
Busy night.
Sydney it is. Saturday night in Melbourne. Now this has also turned into a bit of a fiery contest against each other. Collingwood versus Adelaide at the MCG.
Yeah, is this the elimination final? Is it the qualifying
final from last year? Yep, that didn't end so well for Adelaide.
No.
And the game before that in round 23 had a lot of controversy come out of it. So, yeah, Collingwood are playing Adelaide at the MCG. I'm gonna stick to my guns this week and actually tip my boys, and I think Collingwood will get over the line. Their record against Adelaide is absolutely outstanding.
It is,
Adelaide's record is horrendous. So I'm tipping Collingwood to get the job done.
I think after seeing when you guys play last night, lots of positive signs.
Yeah.
I think your system looks to stack up. So Collingwood for me, but I can see the Adelaide Crows forward line causing you guys problems.
Especially with no more and how.
No more and how. The Thilthorpe.
I might see a debutant this week. Who knows?
So I can certainly see if there's an upset.
Yep,
it's this one.
That one.
So
fair enough.
It wouldn't even be an upset.
I mean, yeah, more or less, but you're not right. You're not wrong. Sorry. Sunday.
Yeah, some exciting games on Sunday.
Yep.
North Melbourne and Port Adelaide at Marvel Stadium. That's being sarcastic. None of these Sunday games give great appeal.
Not a single one. Actually,
maybe just to watch the Suns play.
I can't even say play, bro. They're gonna have a trading drill against West Coast. That's about it.
That's all right.
Port North. Who do you got?
I haven't been keeping up with neither of those teams over the preseason.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Port Adelaide. I think North are still full of kids. Port Adelaide are a decent side. They didn't finish off last year well, but they should get the job done against North Melbourne.
You know what? We're going to go left field here, and I think North Melbourne will get over the line against Port Adelaide at Marvel.
They used to play this game in Tasmania. I don't know why.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Every year, so it's played in Melbourne.
Yeah, why I pick North, don't ask me, but I think North might just cause some sort of an upset.
Sunday afternoon.
Stkilda versus Melbourne.
At the MCG.
This might be an interesting game, to say the least. I think with Melbourne's rejuvenated list, St Kilda's supposed war chest, that was on display horribly last night. It might be a good game, low-key. It might not be a rubbish game that we think it might. It's going to
Jack Steele against his old side as well.
Yeah, the former captain of St Kilda play against his old side. Yeah. St Kilda have to do better than what they did this week or in the opening round, so I think they'll get over the line.
Absolutely, I'm in agreement with you on that one. St Kilda, I don't think they played too poorly against Collingwood. I think they played really well. So I think they'll get the job. They'll twinkle with those things that they need to work on.
Yeah,
and they'll absolutely belt Melbourne. And also, this was the game last year. 46 points down, 3/4 time. Nas on the side. So they've moved into the MCG.
Melbourne, word of advice, tag Nasiah. He'll be fine after that.
And the last game
of the season, the Gold Coast Suns versus the West Coast Eagles.
They're $1.02.
$50 West Coast.
Yeah, so Gold Coast Suns for me will absolutely have their day. We'll have a day out.
Gold Coast are having an open training session, open season training session.
6:10 p.m.
at People's First Stadium. Up at the Gold Coast. Yeah, I think Gold Coast will comfortably get over. They can play their VFL side and get over the line.
They'll have a field day.
Absolutely.
That wraps us up.
It wraps us up. Tune in for the tipping segment every week. The footy tipping competition's up and running. We have a fair amount of people in there. We want to add as many more people as they can.
Massive, massive prize at the end of the season.
Absolutely.
We're already workshopping that, and we'll get that to you guys.
Absolutely.
For the winners.
Absolutely.
For the winner.
And we'll see you guys next week for round 2 tipping segment. Take care, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.